Welcome, future investors, into Seventh Generation Technologies LLC, a company that I want to spring from that. CarWorks, a transportation and social engineering company. Presently, we have changed driving. The insurance companies have done a lot to make it very inconvenient for the poorest people to drive cars. The dangers in my project is that maybe we're looking to target some of the poorest people and help them out. We never want to do that when we're investors, right? Which I think is a bad idea. We may need to get a project like this started by using government grants and government money, the same kind of money that Facebook and Google and that were able to secure, which billions of dollars seem to have come from nowhere. And I believe that came from the United States government. I could be wrong. Anyhow, this company might take a while to tweak and to get it profitable, and we'll need support at multiple levels. So I need intelligent people to help with this project. Let me reiterate, the CarWorks is a transportation and social engineering company. It's an investment opportunity for Seventh Generation Technologies LLC. And Project CarWorks seeks to provide affordable and clean transportation that provides opportunity to urban and rural communities. Now, if you look over there to your left, you'll see a IQ Zion, one of the small cars that I feel some of these small cars, maybe we can do things by working with local politicians, state politicians to change some of the regulations so people are not kept off the road, which can be very dangerous to people's health. If you're a criminal, I get it. You shouldn't be on the road if you're running into people, you've had major accidents and you've injured people, you've drove recklessly. But we're nailing people for insurance regulation violations. When no car wreck or anything occurred, pulled over without a car insurance, you can get reported to the state BMV and you can't drive. And that could be very dangerous. Although I agree, not having car insurance can be dangerous as well. But we have a range of car insurance costs from $29 to $190 a month or more. So what we want to do is kind of bundle those costs together, and people that may even have a suspended license may be allowed to use these cars so long as they sign a certain kind of, we do a background check on them to make sure that there was not a serious altercation or serious accident where someone was harmed. There's not a crime involved. All those things make CarWorks a possibility. Maybe we'll be able to use it for upscale things like some of the local colleges. So people do have transportation, at least within the city. Plus, the car is completely wired to the grid. We can see the GPS. We can have people managing the traffic, knowing where these cars are at all times, giving us superb control in case somebody is a danger to society. We don't want them on our roads. Lately, we've seen it not just within the United States, but even Germany, people using cars as weapons. So the controversy around letting the poorer people, who I might speculate that even people as advanced as me with multiple degrees could get tossed into these categories just based on previous economic situations. I'm highly educated. I know how to make money, and I can make money with this project. I want to give you investors a chance to consider this 15,000 minimum investment. We want to be service providers of vehicles. I want to get the right people to do this, the young people that can do this and build this company for me with me having oversight. I joked in the last video, I like to go to the golf course. I don't want to spend 16 hours a day on this project, and I won't. In fact, what I'd want to do is be the one that deals with state regulators and see how we can get cars that are much smaller and possibly less dangerous on the road in cities for the poorest people so they can get to the grocery store. They're not caught in food deserts. They don't have to use Uber for $100 round trip. And we can get these cars out to people for a day for maybe $29.99 or $15.99, as low as that. This is going to take work and it's going to take financing. For 15K, I don't want anybody interested in investing this that's worried about finances and they're spending their last 15K. That's not what this investment is for. I can't guarantee you immediate revenues. We must remember people like Amazon, they went a decade or more without pulling a profit. We really do need to restructure the way our societies and schools teach. We've had a war on the family. Forget the conservative or liberal viewpoint of that. We've made it controversial that families help each other out in public schools, which is absurd. There is no controversy. The family is the center of life. Forget all the traditional, non-traditional. You have to have support from your family. That's often how people get their first vehicle. They have family. They can get on their dad or mom's car insurance, and they get money from their grandparents or parents to buy their first car. That step has been eliminated for many. They don't have these options. CarWorks is the next way to go. It can fix things safe, small cars that can get people to grocery stores and to events so they can be socially active and economically active, and they have a car to go to work in the city. These are great ideas. Get with me. We can do this. And hey, the big guys are going to get their money. They're going to be able to buy the Teslas and the newest vehicles that Ford comes out with, or whatever, the Rolls Royces. This is not what this is for, but there could be a lot of money to be made and a way to make things safer. But like I said, this is going to be more than just a company. It's going to take political wranglings where we can make it as simple where somebody walks in with some ID, not even a driver's license, and we can see that they once had a driver's license. They weren't in that, don't have any major accidents, and we can use joint regulations that we have with insurance companies that allow these inexpensive vehicles to be used by local clientele in a specific region to get back and forth to take care of their needs. So and there's some cost prohibitions. There's going to have to be some thinking about this. If you're a smart person and you want to get involved and you have the money and you want to put in the investment, I'm the guy to organize this to get people from our local universities who are going to be the great professionals of our future and help them build this company called CarWorks. This has been Don Pryor, another investment opportunity from Seventh Generation Technologies LLC, trying to remake how the world works as we, of course, are in the what do they call this? The Aquarian age. Well, we have to have empathy and sympathy for people, not just simply judging them, especially when people have not committed any major crimes or major accidents. And this could go a long way in solving some problems and keep people safe. Closing out, hope to hear from you. Email me. Want to have a conversation with you. Even if you decide not to invest, your input is welcome. Take care.